This must be the Fatui camp that the merchant was talking about. From the looks of it, it used to be a Hilichurl camp. Looks... Not by brute force, that's for sure. But our enemy is in the light, while we are in the shadows. Option 1. If we strike from above and take to option 2. If we manage to they'd be caught complete option 3. Wow. That will depend on a surprise attack from with an explosion. If we decide to take advantage of the environment, we should be prepared for a lengthy siege. It's decided that we should take them down as...
Shine down!
Don't be a killjoy! We've only just... Looks like I... You need to hurry up! You haven't seen the last of us!
There is no escape!
Don't flinch!
Take cover!
Shine down!
Rebuild! Covenant of the Deep!
Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish!
Who's this?
Boba, get them! You're toast! Cut to the chase!
Must counterattack! Dues.
Speed of light! Yeah!
Light out!
Is this my final job? Uphill battle! Hold the line!
Leaving so soon.
Shine down! Torn to oblivion!
You can't run from death.
But it happens. And yet, I must admit... what's their objective? All right.
Yo.
Hey, look here! Could these belong to the merchant? There's a lot of stuff. Some of it has the text. So these are the Fatui food supplies? This place is chock full of bomb-making materials. This is way too dangerous. We should tell Kokumi right away and figure out the best way to deal with it. Kokumi! Kokumi! I see. Oh, nothing. I just zoned out for a moment. Let's see here. Yes, these are the stolen good food, medicine, farming tools. All essential for post-war recovery. By contrast, in all likelihood. We're not just gonna... Don't worry. In my recent... If he had... Kokumi! Nothing. It's not long... Got it!
My goods! Thank you, Your Excellency. You see,
Based on the information we had it been the case,
But
no ifs.
guess we got carried away.
Sir, you have already...
Wait, Your Excellency.
I have no business to... Just as merit must be recognized.
Wait a minute.
Well, don't just stand there. Take...
Your Excellency, he says those of a Tenryo Commission emblem are probably his, but not the rest. Especially these ones. They're clearly for shrine use.
I know.
Not at all, Your... But if I may, I know the piece...
I understand your concern. Watatsumi Island observes different customs than the rest of Inazuma. I imagine it must all seem a little alien to you. It's been a long time since I last came to this village. There's been a lot to deal with recently. Next time you visit, I'll take you to visit Watatsumi Island's old shrine. You know, the earliest shrine on Watatsumi, it was close to the statue of the Seven. But after she struck down our relations between Watatsumi Island and the shogunate have soured ever since. Mistrust has become deep-rooted over time.
Almost everything I value. I don't know.
I've been hoping to raise all this at the peace talks and discuss it properly.
तो गेम ही तो end हो
Grievances have to be let go eventually.
ये अपने सिस्टर को ढूंढ रहा है. अगर मिल जाएगा तो भाग जाएगा.
Your Excellency, what brings you out this way on your busy schedule? Oh my.
You're looking a little worse for wear.
Thanks for your concern, but I'm fine.
Your Excellency, I beg you, heed a word. If we reconcile with them, the god who...
Come on, that's ancient history. Besides the...
I know, it's just... we should remain strong.
I appreciate your...
Wonderful. We're all counting on you, Your Excellency.
ऐसा क्यों होता है यार? वेट एक मिनट मेरे को सुनने दो। हेलो हेलो हाँ अभी यूज कर रहा हूँ यार। मैं गेम खेलता ही नहीं यार, लैपटॉप में घर में जब रहता आ रहा है आवाज ठीक ठाक।
Oh, Your Excellency? Well, I'll be... Fancy meeting you at a place... do you know? My daughter's enrolled her... I'm always telling my daughter that if she gets the chance to learn... I mean, just look at her Excellency, still so young.
Well, if she comes to Sangonomiya...
Your Excellency, boy, am I glad you're here. As you know, agricultural output has taken a pretty big hit this year. Let me bring you up to speed on the latest situation.
ओ मैं इधर यार मेरे ड्रॉअर में ना सब अजीब अजीब चीजें मिल जाएगी तुमको। वेट डूइंग यार हाँ यार यहाँ पे मेरे ड्रॉअर में टिश्यू है सिर्फ खाने वाला डोमिनोज का, ठीक है। 49 प्रॉपर्टीज कौन सा वाला? AI नॉइस कैंसलेशन, आसूस क्वालिटी। अरे मुझे कुछ नहीं पता इसके बारे में। हेलो आवाज आ रही है? हेलो क्या बोल रही है? क्या कर रहा है? हेडफोन माइक्रोफोन प्रॉपर आ रही है तब तो बढ़िया। चलो इस माता पे ध्यान
Your
दिया जाए।
Excellency, isn't this the captain?
Your Excellency!
यार हंटर सुनना, तेरा यूरोप में था ना
Please,
सर्वर।
really, though, for the longer ones, I'd prefer it if you...
तू यूरोप पे ना करके ना अमेरिका पे करते तो मेरा काम देता।
You alright?
तू भी एक घटिया है यार। चैट आ रहे हैं वहां पे नीचे। यार ये सब तो मैंने नहीं किया, ये कब हो गया? ओह माय गॉड यार मेरा OBS क्या चीज है? ओ भाई मैं करता भी नहीं कुछ।
This kind of thing is water off a duck's back for you, huh?
क्रिस्टल क्लियर आवाज।
Your Excellency, here you are.
जाएगा क्या मेरे को?
There's been a situation.
Oh, we retrieved those
यार
already.
बोट
No need
होता है,
to
ठीक है?
worry.
बोट का एक पुराना हेडफोन
Really?
है
That's
जो वायर्ड
fantastic.
हेडफोन
You never cease to amaze us, Your Excellency.
ईयर प्लग्स है वो
I
खराब हो
sorted
चुका
through
है।
all the petitions received
उसका जो माइक
recently
है
and
उसको
placed them
मैं
on your
टेप लगा के
desk.
यूज कर रहा हूँ। तुम बोल रहे हो क्रिस्टल क्लियर आवाज। Oh my
Also,
God.
according to the schedule,
Wonderful.
you're just in time for your meeting
Not
today.
bad.
That's today.
पेट करेगा भी नहीं मुझको ये।
Yes, the two young ladies have arrived.
मेरे आने
see.
से हुआ है क्या? हाँ ओ हाँ तू तो मेरा यार है, प्यार है, सब है। तू मेरा
That's
जीन
the
है।
name of the game.
They'll
तो
be
यही करता है
great.
मेरे
See you tomorrow then.
मैं सिर्फ सोनी यूज करता हूँ यार तू तू भाई तू तू छोड़ तू बहुत अमीर है यार मैं गरीब हूँ हम गरीब होती समझती गरीब का मतलब तुम नहीं समझती गरीब का मतलब 10 मैं सिर्फ सोनी यूज करती हाँ तुम तो सोनी यूज करती हम सिर्फ वो यूज करती 12 बजे होती 12 हम गरीब होती हम शुद्ध भिखारी होती हम गरीब नहीं हम शुद्ध भिखारी होती अरे यार क्या लॉल अरे भाई यार मेरे को कंट्रोल सिखा दो तू ये क्या हो गया हाउ एम्बैरेसिंग स्टॉप मेरे को चैट पढ़ने भी नहीं दिया यार नाइट बॉट ने यार हंटर एक बार HI लिख HI लिख एक बार 10 रे नाइट बॉट की माता यार ये मतलब ये बॉट जो है ना बॉट एकदम घटिया है सच में जब वर्क नहीं करना होता तब वर्क करते हैं ठीक है ये मेरा गेमिंग चैनल है गाइस गेमिंग चैनल यार 3 लोग देख रहे हो यार कुछ तो बोलो नाम ही दिखा दो तुम लोगों का हमारा भी थोड़ा भला हो जाए तुम थोड़ा नाम दिखा दो एक बार हाय
How come he isn't here yet? That's weird.
जैसे ये
She
हंटर लिख
doesn't
रहा
seem
है
like...
नाइट बॉट ने इसको ठोक दिया
How
सीधा
is she
सीधा ठोक
still
दिया
not here? Do you think she could be in trouble? Let's go ask
Yo.
that soldier over there.
Are you looking for Her Excellency? I'm afraid she isn't here at the moment.
So strange.
Not necessarily.
अरे
If I recall correctly, Her Excellency has made... let me see.
इन लोगों का क्यों चल रहा है
Yes, number 98. Should a visitor from afar come to see me, and should my whereabouts be on... The footnote stipulates that this only applies when Her Excellency has made no communication regarding her whereabouts before disappearing. And even then, as far as I'm concerned, you two tick all of the boxes. I keep this directive on me at all times.
Kokomi
ए
really
तेरे पास
does
वीवो
think
है
of everything.
तू लॉल कैसे लिख रहा है वो उसका OLED डिस्प्ले है यार उसका डिस्प्ले तगड़ा है मेरा डिस्प्ले लॉल है अब बरसों की तमन्ना के बाद ये मिला ना तमन्ना क्या है पता है मैं नंगा वहाँ पे क्या बोलते हैं उसको झरने में लेट जाता था बैठे रहने की औकात नहीं है
Are you sure this is the right place? Feels like we keep heading deeper into the middle of nowhere.
हेडफोन ये हेडफोन निकालूंगा
Doesn't that tree look like the one she described in the directive?
यार तू ये बोल रहा है ना
It looks
मैं
like
जब
there's a
स्ट्रीम
way
ऑन
in
कर रहा
over
हूँ ना
there.
यूट्यूब
Let's
पे
take a
स्ट्रीम
look.
वो प्राइवेट कर दे रहा है कहाँ है लुक फॉर द ऑब्जेक्टिव क्या है हाँ यार बहुत बेकार है अब मेरे को सिर्फ एक माउस चाहिए ये चमक रहा है यार ऑब्जेक्टिव किधर है यहाँ पे पूछ जाऊंगा
But a momentary distraction.
हमको थोड़ा डोनेशन देना अरे ऊपर ही है यार हम क्या करती तो हमको गिफ्ट भेज गिफ्ट मैं अच्छे से उसका अनबॉक्सिंग करूंगा, रिव्यू दूंगा, तो गिफ्ट भेज दे। गेम साउंड थोड़ा कम करो, कम कर दो। कम मतलब घटा दो या इंक्रीज या डिक्रीज? गेम साउंड बहुत आ रहा है। ठीक है, ठीक है, 50 कर दिया। यार यहाँ पे करना क्या है, मतलब तो नहीं रहा। ओह माय गॉड, ये खोपचे में क्या हो रहा है रे?
Hokumi! So this is where you ran off to.
खोपचे में कर रही
We
है
were
क्या?
gonna meet up and get things ready for the...
I apologize.
खोपचे में पढ़ाई कर
You
रही
got
है।
sick?
तू क्या कर
We'll
रहा
go
है
find a
खोपचे में?
doctor right away!
No.
हाँ, ये तो कभी कर रहा
You
हूँ।
run on energy?
No. It's
तू
just
तो
a figure of
ओपन
speech.
बिस्तर के बेड में बैठ के भी पढ़ा नहीं की जैसे
You noticed?
खोपचे में आके
I
यहाँ पे
guess
अपना
I
एक
haven't
लाइब्रेरी
quite
सा
mastered the...
बनाया।
To be honest, I'm not really cut out
ठीक,
to
कुछ
be a
इससे ठीक।
leader. Constantly communicating with people, trying to retain. You're somehow supposed to make people feel wonderful. Just from
Night
being
what?
in your
तेरे को
presence.
पीठ पे
Well,
पेलेगा
also
शायद।
because of my bloodline. I was... So... Whatever. Don't worry. It doesn't affect my work. I handed over preparations for the victory feast to someone else. I have to make a speech tonight. And I mustn't get...
Is there anything we can do to help?
देख, नाइटबोर्ड ने पी लिया।
I should be feeling energized again soon if I hold off on work for a little
नाइटबोर्ड
longer.
stop।
I was reading a
ऐसा
book
मत
last
करो
time
यार।
I was here, but
भाई है मेरा।
I only
We'll find it
मेले
for
में
you.
बिछड़ गया था।
And then we'll read it out to
थोड़ा
you.
थोड़ा।
do that for... I'm
नाइटबोर्ड
really
में
lucky
तो
you came
हंटर को
back to
कोई चैट
Watatsumi
में जो
Island.
देख रहा है वो चैट नहीं कर रहा है और हंटर चैट कर रहा है, उसको नाइटबोर्ड पेल रहा है। ऐसा क्यों? यहाँ पे अब हंटर तू है?
Whoa! Look at all these. So does Kokomi make
Hunter?
time to deal with these even when she's
Oh,
resting?
Hunter.
Sangonomiya events cash flow statement. This is a lot of
Oh,
work for
Hunter.
one person, and it's on top.
हमने सूरी की आवाज एक बार
Let's
हमको
try
भी सुना दे। यार, मैं यहाँ पे खड़ा हूँ, ये पर कैसे रही है? ये स्टडी कर कैसे रही है? यार, हंटर देख, इसका कंसंट्रेशन देख। अरे किताब नहीं है। अरे अच्छे से देख, ये हमको ही देख रही है। ओए।
Hey, look!
हंटर सो
Could
गया?
this be the book she wanted?
या भाग गया? ये क्या है? तो लिखा हुआ है जो मेरे को पढ़ना नहीं है।
Swordfish
Hello, guys.
Captain came back today. Energy plus 4.
That's just... give it here.
Guess that was the wrong one.
Give it here. Oh my god. क्या करूं? हाँ बड़ी है।
It's gotta be this one, right?
हंटर भाग गया।
Look, there's even a bookmark. None of the other books have... Ooh, it's pretty dead. Well, let's see.
यार YouTube स्ट्राइक मत देना। वो मम्मी का कॉल था। और हमसे फोन साइलेंट होता नहीं है। क्योंकि मेरे को मैं फोन रख के भूल जाता हूँ फोन किधर रख दिया।
Kokomi, is this the book you wanted?
Wait. Bro. क्या? यार नाइट बॉट क्या कर रहे हो यार? अभी तक ओह माय गॉड यार क्या बताऊं यार, नाइट बॉट को ठीक करना पड़ेगा मुझको।
Kokomi? Kokomi!
नाइट बॉट ने ये हंटर को स्ट्राइक मार दिया। वाओ, बहुत तगड़ा। वो मेरे को व्हाट्सएप पे मैसेज कर रहा है।
What are we gonna do? Tonight's the victory
यार
feast. Not to mention
हंटर,
that the peace talks are
जब
just
से
around
वो ठीक हो
here.
जाए
Sure, that's a good idea.
टाइम आउट। हाँ देख रहा हूँ, मैं देख रहा हूँ। तू इंस्टाग्राम में भी भेज रहा है
He
ये
does
फोटो।
look pretty exhausted. Avoid disaster. The war's over.
हेलो गाइस, if you watching
Things are slowly getting
don't know
better.
Hindi, just message me.
Did you see?
I try my best to communicate with you. Thank you.
What? Yep. You've been out for ages. It's nearly time for the feast. Thank you. Well, we better get ourselves over there. It's nearly time to light the bonfire.
एक सेकंड, हाँ एक सेकंड, कोई जाना नहीं चैट छोड़ के। हेलो, वेलकम टू माय स्ट्रीम। यार एक भैया से बात करनी है, ठीक है? भैया फोन नहीं उठा रहे। कोई हमसे बात करेगा भी नहीं क्या करें? हेलो, हाँ ओटीजी केबल नहीं, ओटीजी एडेप्टर আছে না, वो এডাপ্টারটা আছে। কি করবে কি? আরে আমার কাছে ওটিজি কেবল আছে, তোমাদের কাছে যদি ইয়ে কি বলে ইউএসবি থেকে তো নিয়ে করে নাও। না আমার কাছে ওটিজি কানেক্ট মানে টাইপ সি টু টাইপ সি নেই না, টাইপ না গো হবে না আমার কাছে ওই মালটা টাটা। না গো হবে না গো, আমার কাছে ওটিজি অ্যাডাপ্টারটা আছে। হ্যাঁ না তারটা না, তারটা চার্জিং কেবল ইউজ করতে হবে। হ্যাঁ 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 করে দেবো, বেশ ঠিক আছে। হ্যাঁ রাখছি দাদা। হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ করো, আমি স্ট্রিমে আছি, রাখছি। सारे भाग गए।
It looks like everything's in place for the feast. But I still... Oh!
Hello, bro.
How much energy will that take?
New
Don't
viewer.
worry, I've
Welcome to my
got
stream,
plenty.
bro.
Thanks to... That's great! We'll be rooting for
आवाज का
you!
कोई प्रॉब्लम है तो मुझे माफ कर दो। और if you know
Welcome, everyone!
हिंदी में ही बात करना
Today
चाहिए।
is the day
और
that we
तुम-
celebrate our victory. Recently, none of us can know what the Inazuma of the future will look like. But tomorrow, I meet with the Tenryou Commission for Peace. Thank you all for your valiant
English.
efforts throughout.
Okay, Bro.
This feast is
Just
held in
message me.
honor of each and every one of you gathered. Tonight seems to have gone off without a hitch. I'm so glad it's all going. People tend to be more open. I still have no further leads regarding the issue of potential collusion, and I'm concerned that something might happen. Okay, sure. We'll go ask around.
Bro, just message hi. I want to see you.
Watatsumi Island
hi.
is recently. Let me think.
Yo, bro. Shimatsu.
Well, the biggest thing for us is that we can. During the hostilities, the open sea was. When the catch wasn't good, we'd all go hungry. Oh, the poor
Really
kid. We'd
strict,
go to
man.
bed ravenous and be tossed. I hear you're captain of Swordfish too, is that right? Well, thank you for your service.
Oh, no.
Ah, come on, take.
Okay,
I have to configure settings properly. Night watch.
Hey
what?
there. Care for some fruit
Yo,
and
bro.
vegetables? Are you referring to the thing about the Tenryou Commission and the Fatui? It's funny you should say that the soldiers seem excitable, though. He's been acting strange these days. Always shouting
Bro,
and waving
if
his
you are
spear
free,
around when he's
join.
got nothing to do. He scared the heck. It's a miracle the fighting has finally come to an end. Yeah, I really hope we don't go. Sorry, I'm afraid I don't have much information.
Sounds promising.
Shimatsu, are you from Japan? Your mic is little low. Yeah, maybe. Hello. Okay. Shimatsu, okay.
This guy's.
Huh? Wait, don't. You actually came back. I thought you'd have.
We would never.
Huh. Is that so? All anyone talks about these days is peace and stability.
Hello, mic testing, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, bro.
Do you remember what the most
That
important
little
thing
bit-
is to the You got that right. So I'm
Fine.
gonna put you to the test. I'll answer your questions.
Mic testing, mic testing.
What do you
namak
think? Are we gonna?
khana. Arey mera.
We'll see about that.
My boys. Arey bro. That's my
Dust!
maybe Lord. Oh my rider. That's my maybe Lord. Bro.
You're a strong
join
fighter.
my game.
No wonder Her Excellency chose you. You really do have a warrior's will. Then maybe you can understand us. Captain, comrade, we made it up.
What the heck were you thinking?
Yes, that peace talks was to stop the Tenryou Commission from. We are the resistance. Everything hinges. We can't trust the Tenryou Commission. Surely you agree with
In your
that.
account.
His point does kind of make sense.
Bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
Everything you said
Dream
just now
account,
was cute.
whale
Are you
account.
seriously willing to make up a wild?
Don't take that tone with me. For the sake
I
of
only
victory,
know
we embody the warrior. You'd have me just put down my weapon and start living like every time I see them.
That's low,
I guess you're not one of us.
mommy.
Well, whatever.
Too late. Darn. Doesn't seem like he's gonna answer that. What are we gonna do?
No, man. Saan mo nauwi ako to?
So, the whole thing about that they wanted the peace. I see.
Hello.
I'm fine.
Shimatsu.
Don't worry. This is my fault. I think I understand. The talks don't be. I highly suspect. Well, that's no good. That won't work. It would almost. Not to mention. Sounds like a.
Yo,
Don't let
man.
it worry you. These
Are
soldiers
you
crossed
from
the
Japan?
line, but let's meet here.
using two phones. Why on one thing? Are you online? You want to offline? Yo, man. Oh, okay. Bro, this guy, he really helped me a lot. Really. What? Achievement. Oh.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion.
Primo. Oh. Enough for Shao. And Al-Haytham. Enough for both 58. I need just one. Wait, what?
I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
What? I just waiting 10. 10. You know about Nightbot? How to customize them? Literally. Message me. यार गंदा वाला की
Well, the peace talks are upon us. Here. These are some directives. I took the liberty of writing them all down.
Whoa. Let's see. Fierce wow. There's...
Glad to hear it. But any amount of... As the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island, this responsibility is, of course, mine to shoulder.
Excellent.
Okay. Time to head off.
Detached from the
oh my god.
world.
Nice. Stupid Pro Max.
Write it down for
Stupid Pro Max.
anything will get done until it clears. Let this be a lesson to those who yesterday said I'll do it tomorrow. The sun is out. Our work's done for the day. Shall we take a stroll?
Bro, welcome to my stream. Wow, nice. Nice. Pure. Wow.
It's been a while, Kujo-Sara. I believe the last time we met was on the battlefield.
Yes, where you dealt my forces quite the devastating blow. But before we go any further, what are you doing here?
That's right. He's here to bear witness to the proceedings. He experienced the war between us firsthand, and has made an enormous contribution.
Seems reasonable. The first item is the maritime administration issue. During war, we intend to remove these restrictions.
That's fine. But if there are any losses they
Accepted.
Negotiations.
The next item has, in the past, economic cooperation between our... Since the war is now over.
The problem there is that...
Correct me if I'm wrong.
True, we're experiencing some shortages, but we will recover in due... Not to mention...
Let's leave that aside for now, then. On to the military question.
That just isn't feasible.
With all due respect...
Comrades, never trust the Cujo. Let's get them.
Protect Madame Cujo!
Number 16. No, wait. 67? Or is it 73? Which one is it? The last one, but hold off for the moment. Stand down, Tadakatsu. The situation has changed. Rest assured, I am fully aware of your concerns, but I will deal with the situation from here. Madam Cujo, this is rather serious.
Excuse me for a moment. Nobody make... You two! Here...
Oh my god.
Speak! Collusion with the Fatui? Is this true?
I wouldn't exactly call it collusion as such.
We were approached by a few Fatui. They mentioned a potential cooperation to keep. At the time, I felt like we could give it a try. After all, there'd be nothing to lose.
But we were extremely careful. We didn't agree to anything. With respect, ma'am.
That's enough. When we... Might I remind you that you should be having no interaction with them what... So...
The Fatui's main forces of...
Oh, her subordinates. One day, I will hunt them down. We bear responsibility for the... My sincere apology.
But of course, for the time being, however...
It seems that I must act... I will lay this issue aside for... As for the trade issues we raised...
Seems like Kujo-san...
I never knew the grand strategist of Watatsumi Island was a skilled negotiator, as well as a formidable commander. I hope that when we meet again, we can continue these... I think we can leave things there for today.
I should inform you that we took out a fit. I recommend you say and do...
I will bear this in mind. I shall take my leave now.
Your Excellency, we...
Let's discuss it after we get back.
viewer, welcome to my stream, bro.
Your Excellency, you knew?
Okay, bro.
I have already been informed on the reason you believe the Tenryou Commission to be untrustworthy and sought to sabotage the peace talks and reignite the war. Fortunately...
But Your Excellency, I want to keep fighting.
I understand your sentiments. During the war, there were highs and there... But you saw nothing of the Watatsumi Islands people. I understand, I do. It was largely an over...
It's not your fault, you're either way.
Very well. Then I hereby declare... that as of today, I am founding a new secret corps of the army. This division will be responsible for keeping Watatsumi Island safe and secure, neutralizing any and all threats to the peace of our island. You and your comrades will all be welcome to join, but be warned, the training will be grueling.
Your Excellency...
I have concluded from today's peace talks that the Kujo clan cannot achieve absolute peace. It is right that Watatsumi Island moves towards peace. I don't want to hear from any of you again until all of you can take on 2 shogunate samurai at a time.
Thank you.
All right, dismissed. Go, and if there is, there will be no more leniency from me.
Yes, ma'am. From now on, thank you for this opportunity.
I think that's finally everything in hand. I can feel my energy levels starting to drop.
फोन को जाके कोई चवन प्राप्त करो.
Thank you for everything. With your help, peace has been restored on... recovering. Today was a reminder that I think I might get Goro to handle the negotiation. Do you think so? In the past, but I realize now that wasn't... I have a long... In short, I've still got some maturing to do. Could you stay here on Watatsumi Island? To keep me company for a while longer?
यार प्रपोज कर रही है. Kazuya. Yeah, Kazuya. Kazendra Kazuya. Next, Nilui. Nilu. Surprise!
Nowhere to hide. Illusion shattered.
My blade!
There is no escape.
Finally, to the very
Man.
It's been a while since we first set foot on Inazuma. So many things have happened since then. Yeah, we've definitely made some progress. So, where should we go today? Huh? What's up?
Oh, what is that?
Hey! What the heck was that for? Doesn't want to talk, huh? All right, let's convince him to calm down a little.
What is that?
With sword comes shadow. Shine down! Now you shall perish! Don't blink!
Huh? So you don't... Seems like I've mistaken you for someone else.
At the very least, you should know. Wait!
Have you ever met some... He carries a sword just like you. That's none of your business. Never mind. You don't look like you know anything anyway. I'm wasting...
You know anything anyway.
What the heck is this guy's problem? Coming around... Well, one thing's for sure. No way are we telling him, right? Paimon, anyway, just to be on the safe side, we should go fight Kazuo. Oh? What kind of hunch? A special connection? You mean beyond already knowing each other? Anyway, there's Paimon heard that the Crux fleet is stocking up in Rito at the moment. Let's... Race you!
Be quiet. I hear the thunder that comes from far away. It's like a noise in my head. Oh, this world hurts. This world hurts. It cuts you deep and leaves the sky. Oh, this world hurts. This world hurts. It cuts you deep and leaves the sky. We need to get out, 'cause things fall apart, and it frees your heart. It's no longer the same. 'Cause things fall apart, and it frees your heart. It's no longer the same. it frees your heart. It's no longer the same. 'Cause it's full of blood, and it frees your heart. It's no longer the same. We need to get up be quiet.
Yo guys, I am back. तो देख सही ना ओए चलो क्या हुआ रे हुआ क्या ये
You're looking for Kazuha too, huh? Guess he must have done something impressive after. If it's because of that Kazuha keeps to him.
Oh!
I've heard bits and pieces. Is it really as big a deal as everyone's making it out to be? Really? He was called. I thought they'd come to him.
Just a little while ago, this would have been. Thank you! Guess we'll go.
All right then.
Oh? It's you.
Greetings. We were just discussing the repealing. We invited Mr. Kaidahara here to extend a gesture of your hard work has secured for us the agreeable state of the almighty ship. The Tri-Commission has made the regarding the history of the Kaidahara clan. I trust that you're already somewhat informed? In short, but there came a time we later learned, considering Mr. in the interest of preventing further harassment of—
This is a true honor. However,
I can assure you, with the Kaidahara clan, you will be able to lead—
I have grown accustomed, yet my ancestors—
I sense some— Should you accept it?
Malicious.
Well, to some, the Muso no Hitota— Also, I witnessed—
What?
That is correct.
This is just one of many similar rumors. But perhaps if the Shogunate is willing to publicly support me—
This is precisely—
In fact, let us put this discussion on hold for the moment. Well—
Yikes!
Why would such a dangerous individual be looking for me? No. My fighting forms over time, those forms are—
All the more reason—
Indeed.
In that case, I will send—
Thank you. I must say, I am now very curious about this matter. I will first join the—
Very well. Please stay safe.
Come on. Let's go and track down your aggressor.
The detective agency knows the most about what goes on in town. Let's see what Ryuji has to say.
Aha! So this is the renowned Mr.
You are too kind. We are currently—
Oh? Mr. Kaidahara is currently the top. To be honest with you, some of them were offering—
Millie?
Please,
Of course. But I wouldn't know where to—
Then let's put that the Tenryou Commission.
It's true that the Commissioner— If anyone had been out—
Uh-oh. Looks like the—
I still find it difficult to believe that whoever attacked— Few people possess your prowess in battle. So I am well aware of your— It would cause me great grief to see someone become critically injured or lose their life because of— For the poor victim?
Don't worry. We'll—
It seems you are every bit—
You flatter me.
Oh, let me tell you—
Sure.
All right then. One of them is a pretty—
I'm a gnome.
Right. Two grown men go— I recalled it.
Understood. Though it seems—
Sure. Can't—
Thank you, Ryuji.
Sounds good.
Ah.
Yes. The Kaedaha— After I returned to Inazuma, I let me— The techniques of Blade— Unfortunately,
So sad.
It is a great pity indeed. As an example, there is nothing. As for the—
That's right. For only a—
Indeed, you are, without a doubt, the most worthy wielder of an—
You overestimate. But let's get— We hope to—
Ah, yes. He didn't say but I've done what I—
We heard that the—
Yes. I believe he went to collect the item. Yes. Straight. If I had to— He's never been— He is
Truth be told, based on the
What? He is humble. Yes. But I also cannot— Anyway.
Don't worry. You have our word.
From the sound of that, Paimon doesn't think Yuya was the—
Yes. It sounds as if something happened. Let's pay a visit.
Race you!
I'm very sorry. My husband has gone.
No.
I'm sorry.
I'm afraid we don't have any new. With this in mind.
He'd always get so. Everything was fine. He lost his. Our expenses really spiraled out of control when he started getting interested in weapons. It was awful. He wouldn't sell them. I'm happy he has a hobby on the last day.
Whoa!
And that.
Actually, you must After I said that, his voice was so meek and pitiful that I felt an urge to take everything back. But then what? If I didn't draw the line, what would happen to our family? Had I not indulged his and the next thing I heard...
I see. Yuya.
At first, but my husband has never been one to negotiate. He never even haggles when he's out buying groceries. I don't know. Perhaps he's too... As long as he's...
Please don't get up. If collecting, but the information...
A little
Let's try a change of scenery. Rest assured.
Thank...
Based on the information we've gathered so far, I can only surmise that the fire at the warehouse... Do you have any thoughts?
Nope, never mind. Paimon's brain needs to rest for a while. Over to you.
That is the most likely conclusion based on everything we know. However, in this case, only one of... If this is indeed one fact, Mr. Nagato, the more I ponder it, the more puzzling it becomes. Right. Yuya...
Darn!
Let's keep... If we can solve the case, both Mr. Amenoma and...
Okay.
Let's head out of... Wait, I hear something up.
Oh! This must be another one of the... As sketchy as that whole thing seems. You did put it to good use when we were chasing down that...
Now I'm picking...
But there's nothing here...
It's gone now. It felt very much like that ancient presence in... Indeed. We should remain vigilant.
So it's an
The force is the source of the... Judging from the concentration...
Mrs. Nagato...
It could well be that he was already under the influence of Tatariga. From what I've been... But most will develop. Mr. Nagato had an interest in collecting to begin with. Step back. I'll open the door and take a look at... If we don't open this door, we can move no closer to... You needn't worry.
What's down there?
Everything's buried in debris. It looks like the fire caused a cave-in.
That was too...
All we can do now, 2 ordinary humans, entangled with the Tatarigami. Yes, let quiet your mind. From this point, the trail appears to split into 2. The main source of the Tatarigami energy...
Whoa! Look at all those hilly trails! They're acting really strangely.
Something seems to be drawing their attention. Let's take a closer look.
Shine down!
Gone to oblivion! Illusion shattered!
By the looks of it, well... According to this letter, a conflict or Yuya started the fire that destroyed the warehouse and wounded Mr. Nugget.
So...
He was not only mortally wounded, whatever traces there may have been of his fate beyond after this point. Yes, if Ame no Yuya...
Right! So let's get moving!
I wouldn't be surprised. For a practitioner, all the clues that it first seemed... I have a hypothesis.
Wait!
I believe so. On with the search.
Why here?
I'm not sure.
Show yourself!
Kaede Harakazua. It's you, at last.
What's your problem?
Indeed, there should be no... But what if instead of facing Ame no Yuya, we are in fact facing the blade in his hand?
Now that you mention it... Whoa!
Tatarigami energy, the blade, has resided in Mr. Nagato's warehouse for many years, affecting his state of mind. And more recently, or rather, as a means to occupy.
You're many years as a descendant.
I presume it has something to...
Indeed. At that point in time, he was a bladesmith of great... And sure enough, in the end, he achieved what he had set out to do. He not only bestowed upon me, in her conceit, the Raiden Shogun lost not only the single most perfect...
So...
The people of the time in which I was born never believed. After the death, I seek but one thing. To face the full force of the Raiden Shogun's blade and prove my power.
Tell me, what happens to those you've possessed?
My hosts? Who cares when they got tired or injured?
You're...
After I returned at long last, Kaede Haraka now.
Shine down!
Nowhere to hide. Goba, get them!
Me! Join me and sever that divine light!
There is no escape! Now you shall perish!
You'll rewrite history! Submit to me!
It's fine.
Join me
One with
and
nature.
sever that divine light! Do not stand in my way, or
Your bluffs!
lost. Even if you he is but a puppet that can be replaced. The end result is, and even if I by any means...
Your fighting style, but from your move...
Really?
As I've mentioned, since the blade is, if you ask me...
Are you trying to on his deathbed, he passed in that regard.
Because all of that, I've been wondering, now that I've seen... After all the...
Oh, that...
Only when Mr. Naga... Well, you were determined. I think you realized, but the way I...
What would you know about any of this?
You returned to, even if you were to sever that divine light. Sure, you and how could you...
Silence! I must. I will concede.
And you should...
Easy for you. I have no need of anything that would stand in my way.
I do not believe...
What?
Very well. Once we have dealt...
And as for your end of the...
I accept.
Don't do this, Kazuha!
This is the only way. The cursed blades, the power of the Tatarigami.
What?
Even if we have a chance here to save an innocent victim.
Your disdain for me betrays your woef now.
Kazuha?
I felt a little... It's all right. So far, this was I will.
What should we do next?
We find some enemy. Although this blade has endured much turmoil, if he wants to avoid...
Wait a minute. Since the Takasukasa clan abandoned that secret base, it's been held by Ronin.
Welcome back.
All right.
What about Amano Mayuya?
No
The
problem.
blade says he'll let Amin...
Are we sure this is a... Okay, fuck.
Bro, where are you from? Where are you from, bro?
Leave everything on this journey to me.
The wind knows me. Let's get down to business.
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
How are you feeling?
I'm all right. Though he's making every effort to persevere.
Something else?
Let's keep go...
Let's get down to business.
Wind. One with nature.
Let's get down to business.
Clouds high. The birds call. Into the wind.
Whoa! Something's up with the blade.
I can sense that he cannot hold out much.
But
I will be careful. He's... One with nature.
Cheap tricks.
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
are you okay? It looked like you were really struggling the entire fight.
Bolo.
Yes,
The Sheen's grown a
perhaps this time?
true form. Wait, is this the same blade as before? It looks...
If you choose to continue in the state you're in, maybe you did. It barely needs stating anymore. Your ambition is a flight of faith. I finally you wanted to reach a state of harm, but regrettably, the only one...
Huh?
There they are! Take them down!
Where do they keep coming from? Yup! We...
Don't worry, it's just more... Into the wind!
How's this? The wind knows me.
I'm ready.
One with nature.
Cut down.
You fought.
You are a true no one knew. I thought that if...
But in this too...
Indeed, too much time has... Yours.
Actually, forging and this blade, skill. There is something else I'm to Tarigami. Though you tried... I resisted it. I feel a great... The moment you embark, you have known this.
He gave me... How could I... I said to...
Aww.
I believe our bet is now settled.
Where are you going, Kazuha?
He now has neither... When I touched a bladesmith, a newly forged blade lay by him.
Wow.
Indeed. He spent the rest. He felt it, so he all he wanted.
So, but...
Right. This blade... Yes. Time would not wait. He seems to have...
When I once told him, but darkness, not only did I...
You are finally seeing...
Since we agreed, but I still... So...
Hey!
It has to be done. My physical...
His addict. What do you think, Kazuha?
Let's hear it.
Thank you all. Alas, nor have my fights with you.
Oh?
I will release... You must have...
Understood.
I see. I utterly If a duel can... I do not wish...
There's no...
Thanks for your help.
All right, then let's move more Ronin. In any case...